So I'm really being put on the spot here. You've seen in my commercials my grand piano. It's actually a 1923 Kanabi, and it's not a grand and it's not a baby grand. It was a very unique time where they had these ones that are right in between. How do I know all this? Well, I had a client early in my practice many years ago, and he was a 90-something-year-old gentleman who would come in every day because I said, come on over, we'll always give you a cup of coffee and let you read the paper, back in the day when there was a newspaper, right? And Herman would come in every day, and he had 2 children, one in California and one in Sweden. And he had no one here. And so the family said, would I be his power of attorney? Would I be his healthcare proxy? I'm like, no, I don't like doing those things, But this gentleman had no one else. So he became a good friend. He would come to the office, and so I became his healthcare proxy and his power of attorney. And as he aged, he needed surgery. Different things were occurring. And I'm on the phone with his daughter in Sweden and his son in California. And there I am with him in the ICU. And eventually he died. After he passed, the family asked if I wanted his piano. Why? I used to go to his house. He lived in this little, 2-family home. On the 2nd floor, he had this piano. And he can hardly walk. He was 95. He was all kind of decrepit. But he would get in front of that piano. And he would go like this. And the thing that would come out of that piano was incredible. I couldn't believe it. And he was so proud of the bench he sat on, right? That's the very bench you see in the picture too. The family asked if I would want it as a thank you to the work I'd done. So that's the story behind the piano. And I've always loved that piano, including the little bench that I sit on or is by me in those commercials. So it's just a reminder of early in my career, when you help people, it comes back to you in spades. I think that's the beauty of it. And I recently talked to his son now, who's in his late 80s. Isn't that funny? And it's great to hear that it continues. So that's the story.